Hey everybody, it says I'm live, so I must be live. This is Cindy, Palm Springs Cindy, and I'm sitting here in my backyard because I made arrangements with Bartender Joe to meet us out on the patio. So he's going to be joining us and serving us gals as we order something cold to drink. Now, I know it's a little bit early, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, anyway, I'm having a cold refreshment, and check this out. Look at my adorable wine charm that I got for Christmas from Donna. Thank you, Donna. I love them. So, I'm hoping that the light is okay out on the patio, and if it's not, I'm going to have to maybe move to a different area out here. But I did want to come out and, oh, just a minute, you guys. Hi, Joe. Joe says hi. Yes, we are ready for a cold drink. Now you just made mine, so we're gonna need cocktails or cold drinks for the other ladies, and I'm saving everybody a seat. Several of you are here now, but some of you are still. I got a text, and you're on the way, but you've asked me to save a seat. So, oh, what? Thank you. That would be so kind of you to. We've got people are going to save your seats. So we've got plenty of room here at the bar for all the gals. And so Bartender Joe's fixing everybody a fresh drink. And if you're not here yet, just take your time because we're going to be here for a while, girl talking. So, all right, I recently watched Life with Lily, Sheila's Get to Know Me tag. And she is so adorable. And I thought that's a perfect thing for us gals to talk about while we are at happy hour. So, okay, oh, you've already done the tag? All right, okay, great. So you want me to go first? Okay, all right, I guess I'm gonna go first. So, the, the first question that she discusses is, what are you wearing? And I am wearing a top that I bought on eBay. Let me share it with you. It's really cute. I have to tie this. And it's a Johnny Was. You know I love that brand, but because I got it on eBay, it was a little bit less expensive. Was not the retail price. So I've got my a Johnny Was on, and then I've got some blue leggings on. Joe, what? Do you guys want snacks? Joe wants to know if you want snacks. You guys want snacks? Okay. We would love some fresh bar snacks. Thank you. We're getting fresh bars. So, it said, then the next question is, have you been in love? And of course, I've been in love with my hunky husband. And, I had crushes and thought I was in love in high school and whatever. But of course, the main love of my life is my husband. And we have been married 40 years. I can't believe it. I know, can you believe it? 40 years. I can't believe it. Then she says, have you ever had a terrible breakup? Now, I had a real crush on a guy in high school who, by the way, I would love to find. So if anybody knows Ron Hudson from Jackson, Mississippi, please find him for me because I would love to say, just catch up with them and just for curiosity's sake. And of course, it was a terrible breakup because I moved. I moved away. I moved out of or away from Jackson, Mississippi, and back to Los Angeles when I was a senior in high school. So our love affair broke up. He did come out to visit me when I graduated high school, but then he had to go back to Mississippi, and I did not join him. I'm hoping it's not too dark because it's getting kind of the sun's getting away from me. Oh, well. Okay. Then the next one is, how tall are you? 5'4" 3/4". How much do you weigh? Girl code. I ain't going there. But what? Oh, I know it. Can you believe it? Nobody wants to say how much they weigh. Do I have any piercings? Yes, I have my ears pierced, but that's all. And actually, when I lived in Jackson, Mississippi, we used to pierce one another's ears with a potato. We'd do ice, and then we'd get a sewing needle from our mother's sewing kits. We put a potato back here, and then we'd pierce each other's ears. And my ear actually got infected. So then later on, when I was like out of college, I think, I went to the doctor's office and I got my ears pierced. You did too? I know, that was the way we used to do it. We used to pierce each other's ears. I'm crazy. That's true. And favorite shows on TV, you know what? I do not watch TV. I only watch YouTube or Netflix. So I would say I am a documentary watcher. I love any kind of documentary, particularly biographies. Right now, because I've been watching The Crown on Netflix, I have been Googling Prince Philip. So I'm, just as I have a low battery, hold on. So I am all over Prince Philip and loving learning about him and really admiring him as far as his role as a HRH kind of a thing. So if my battery goes dead, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you. He brought the drinks, you guys. Now let him know if everything's okay. What? Thank you, you guys. He brought us some snacks. He brought us some bar snacks. I know I love those fresh peanuts and pretzels. They're so good, and they make me just want to drink more. Ugh. So, favorite songs. You know what? I I don't so much go for favorite songs as I go for favorite singers. And I was thinking the other day, I just got turned back on to George Michael, and he had the best voice ever. I'm so concerned that nobody can see me. And I've been listening and watching some of his performances on YouTube. And I also am totally in love with K.D. Lang. She has the best voice ever. And I've been watching her and listening to her songs on YouTube. Of course, I'm a total Frank Sinatra fan, and in Palm Springs, we have been celebrating his 100th year anniversary for a year, but we're still celebrating it. So we have a radio station that plays his songs all 24/7. So I listen to that channel, and of course, I love all those songs. What are some partner qualities that I look for in a good partner? And when I was younger, I would say that I was looking for someone that was handsome and cool and popular. When you're 23, that's what you're thinking about. But now is a turn on for me is intellect, is someone who is intellectual, who can carry on a great conversation, who is interesting and enjoys good music and a nice dinner out. And so, I think my priorities have changed. You guys, here, have some pretzels. Yeah, go ahead, take some. Sure, over here too. No, thank you, Joe. Really, we are fine, but I so appreciate your help. He's so great, isn't he? He was really anxious to see us gals. Favorite quotes. Ugh, I should have thought about this one. There's a favorite quote of mine by Thomas Jefferson, and it has to do with their generation forging a new America. And now that they took the time to become the map makers and the street builders and the house builders and the taming the frontier in a way that now their children would have the luxury of learning for the joy of learning, because their children would no longer have to struggle just to survive. Something like that. I'll try to put it on one of my videos or something. What is the meaning of my YouTube channel name? I just wanted to start a YouTube channel that told, by the name, told as much about me as possible. So Palm Springs Cindy, Mature Beauty Community, I figured would send the message that I was older, that I lived in Palm Springs. And if anyone is aware of of this area, then you would know that this is a retirement area. It's very sunny, uh, very much of a golfer paradise. So it kind of taught me, I was hoping that my name would say, would give sort of a description about who I was. And favorite food, I have to agree with Sheila. I love a great salad with all kinds of like nuts and artichoke hearts and avocado and just different lettuces and radishes and celery and bell pepper and all those kinds of things that make a great salad, and a great salad dressing, something very light that does not take over the taste of the fresh vegetables. So that and a fresh baguette and a glass of wine, it does not get better than that. Are we ready for some more snacks? Are we ready? That makes me hungry. Okay, let's take a sip. All right. A favorite place to visit, I am not a traveler. I don't like sleeping in a strange bed. I don't like packing up my luggage. I don't like spending all that money because I overspend. But if I really was forced to name a place, I would love to go to Israel and see the Holy Lands. But so that would be one of my favorite places to visit. I'm skipping some of these because I have that prerogative as a mature woman. My favorite jewelry is, of course, I have two favorite jewelries. This is one, and this is one. Now, this is my original wedding band. I did not have the diamonds on it. And this wedding ring, then when my husband and I made a little more money, he bought me the diamonds to put on my band. And this is a copy of my mother's wedding ring, my grandmother's wedding ring, my aunt's wedding ring. And so I wanted one like theirs because I remembered just admiring theirs as a little girl and an older girl. So when I was ready, I just got married with the band, and then my husband had the diamonds put on after we were married for a while. Then, for my 20th wedding anniversary, he bought me my nice solitaire. So I wear both of them. Was for my 20th, but remember, we've been married 40 years now. So those are two of my favorite pieces of jewelry. I'm not a sports person. I am not competitive. I used to go to the gym. That was my thing. I would go to the gym to get exercise. But since I broke my leg, I have not been doing that because it hurts. So I better have some more ice water. Okay, it says low battery again. And I'm almost done. So I want to say that my favorite hangouts are just hanging out with my lady friends, playing bridge, hanging out at their houses, sitting on their patios. We have a special restaurant that we enjoy going to that has a beautiful view, and we play cards there. They let us play cards there. And where do I go when I'm troubled? I stay home. I sit on my patio. I enjoy just nesting in my den and knitting, reading the Bible, just hanging out by myself. And who should I tag? That's one of the last ones. And Sheila made a comment about that we smaller YouTubers tend not to reach out to some of the big YouTubers. Like she says, we don't want to bother them. So I'm going to tag Tati. Now it'll be interesting because Tati doesn't know I exist, but just because Sheila said that, she said, I wish someone would tag Tati, I'm going to tag her. So Tati, I tag you with this Get to Know Me tag. You can go live like I have, and Joe the bartender might be available for your tag as well. and he may bring you guys some bar snacks. Oh, sure, here, have some more. Yeah, help yourself, help yourself. And so I would love to stay longer, and I don't know if I should just wait till my battery runs dead, but I probably could, but it's just so fun to visit with you gals and have a happy hour with you. Oh, come in. There's more gals coming in. Come in. There's tons of room. Of course. They're so glad we saved room for them. So anyway, it's just like I said, it's a fun time for us gals to get together. And especially with this holiday season, I think we need to touch base with one another, just to say hello, just to sort of get our feet back on the ground with some lots of laughter and lots of just catching up with each other. So at any rate, I think our dinners are just about. Oh, they are. Okay, all right, no problem. I'll hang up. Yeah. So Bartender Joe said that they're ready to bring out our food. So I should probably hang up because I know it is getting late. I know we're getting hungry. So if you haven't made it here yet, don't worry. We have a seat ready for you, and we'll make sure that Bartender Joe has plenty of what you would like to drink as a refreshment. So with that, this is Palm Springs Cindy saying, I'm so thankful and so happy that we had this time together, this little girls' happy hour. And I hope that I'm going to tag Pam and I'm going to tag Tracy. Pam, Over 50 Beauty, and Tracy, Bargains Beauty and More. And I'm also going to tag Melinda. She was the Pigsty Atelier, but now she has a different name and I can't remember it off the top of my head. So I'm going to wait to see if you three gals pick up on this tag, as well as Tati. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, you guys, I will talk to you later. This is Palm Springs Cindy saying, happy hour.